I'm Hannah Chalker with the SEC Digital Network, joined by Florida head men's and women's track and field coach Mike Holloway. The Gators have now won both the men's NCAA indoor and outdoor track and field championships this year. Coach, after taking the indoor crown in May, what were you expecting out of your team going for the outdoor title?
I mean, like just throughout any championship situation, we just talk about being ourselves, taking care of Florida, and just doing what we do on a daily basis. And there's a computer that takes care of the points. We just want to give it a reason to do its job, and that's what the guys did all week long.
Who were some of the top performers over the course of the championship that helped lead your team to victory?
Tony McQuay winning the 400, Omar Craddock winning the triple jump, the 4x4 winning, and I think the two very big performances, well, three big performances were, Dwight Barbias finishing third in the high jump, Jeremy Poston finishing second in the hammer, and Eddie Lovett finishing fifth in the high hurdles, which gave us a chance to pull the victory out in the 4x4. As
you know, LSU came in second. What was it like competing against those other strong SEC teams?
I mean that's just expected. Dennis Shaver and his staff do a wonderful job at LSU, and it's not just LSU, it's Arkansas, it's Auburn. All the schools in the league have a tremendous amount of pride in what we do in track and field, and even some of the schools that weren't in the team title hunts still had good individual performances there. And obviously, Texas A&M was third place in the championships this year, and Pat Henry and his wonderful crew join the league next year. So it's just kind of what people expect from what we do here in the SEC.
Men's and women's track and field added on the 8th and 9th national titles for the SEC this year. How does it feel to represent the conference in that way?
Well, I mean, I think it just shows people how wonderful a league this is. People have called this the Olympic Conference and all kind of other things, but I think that just shows you how tough it is, how tough this conference is, and how competitive the conference is, and how much passion and pride everybody puts in what they do in this conference.
And finally, Coach, what does this title mean for you and your team?
Well, I just think it means that we've been very blessed. I've got a great staff who I put a lot of trust and belief in. I've got a great group of athletes here who trust us and believe in what we do. And I just think it means we got to work harder if we want to stay where we are, because we're not going to sneak up on anybody. That's for sure.
Thanks, Coach, and congratulations.
You're very welcome.